Welcome to the Digital Transformation Forum, where we talk everything about digital transformation. In our previous video, we discussed about a sample IT landscape according to selected business key areas where enterprise may begin their digital transformation journey. We also spoke that at Digital Transformation Forum, we consider PLM, Product Lifecycle Management, as the hub of innovation, and hence we will focus in today's video on the topic of PLM. The definitions Michael Greaves provides in his book Product Lifecycle Management, Driving the Next Generation of Lean Thinking, are displayed on the screen. We highly recommend reading this book. In our previous video, we defined PLM as a philosophy of managing the complete journey of a product from initial ideation, development, service, till disposal. Put another way, PLM means managing everything involved with the product from cradle to grave. On the other hand, a PLM suite streamlines the flow of information about the product and related processes across the product lifecycle, so that the right information in the right context at the right time can be made available to the right people. PLM can be seen as an outcome of lean thinking, a continuation of the philosophy that produced lean manufacturing. However, unlike lean manufacturing, PLM eliminates waste and inefficiency across all aspects of a product's life, not solely in its manufacturing. PLM is focused on using the power of information and computers to deliberately par inefficiencies from the design, manufacture, support, and ultimate disposal of a product. Many professionals frequently view PLM as an extension of PDM. Although PDM is a subset of PLM, PLM includes every PDM feature like access control, versioning, release management, revision management, and vaulting. It doesn't end there though. It performs a diverse range of tasks including requirement management, document management, change management, BOM management, configuration management, manufacturing process planning, quality assurance, and after-sales support. PLM is used throughout the entire organization. Unlike PDM, it is not just for CAD users or limited to the engineering department. Before going ahead with why PLM is needed, let us first understand the traditional graph of any product lifecycle from the books, which usually has 4 stages, namely development, growth, maturity, and decline. Let us speak briefly about each of them. So number 1, development. The first stage of product lifecycle is the development stage. This is the process of figuring out what type of product companies wants to introduce to the market. There might be a lot of testing that takes place during this stage, and companies work hard to figure out what product they want to roll out. Based on the research they have conducted, they will customize the product to address customer pain points before releasing it to the market. Second, growth stage. Once the product is introduced in the market, organizations focus on making it more popular through promotional strategy and marketing. This is the stage where we see the most sales coming in. Third, maturity. As the industry begins to reach market saturation, we will arrive at the maturity stage. This is a sign that it is becoming more competitive to stay in the market, particularly as organizations spend more time fending off competition. We might even notice that the sales starts to slow down. The sales number do not necessarily starts to decline, but they are not increasing as quickly as they were before. Usually, organizations may want to invest in some product bundling to convince more people to purchase the product they sell. Last stage is decline. Even though organizations will do everything they can to keep the product alive, including product recommendations, product will eventually decline. No product is going to stay on the market forever. You might find that the operational costs are too high and might realize that there are better products coming on the market. When a product has reached this stage, market share begins to drop and competition begins to deteriorate. One may also realize that there is a change in consumer behavior and not as many people are interested in the product anymore. This is just a general overview of a product lifecycle. Notice that there is nothing that says how long each of these stages is going to last. It varies from product to product. 4 stages are the theoretical approach. In actual industries, it is more of a 6 stages, but fits in the same graph. Only ideation and planning comes before development. Thus, coming to our initial definition in simplest form, PLM means managing everything involved with the product from cradle to grave. In real life, no company will scrap out their product when the demand declines. Many companies either launch a new variant or they extend the maturity phase by implementing new customer demand in the same product. That's how the cycle continues. So far, we talked in length about PLM, but many of the viewers might be wondering why an organization should think about implementing PLM. Every organization who is in business wants more profit. So as the saying, an early bird gets the worm goes, every product business strives to launch their product earliest in the market. This promises them more and more gains compared to their competitor. Let us consider an hypothetical example of 2 companies. We will call them namely ABC and XYZ. Both are working on similar product. ABC is on a path of traditional development, thus have a forecast of launching their product in 2025, which they might get delayed, as without PLM the cost and time of fixing the issues will be longer. Now the company XYZ, who is using PLM working in a collaborative way, can give result faster, thus able to launch their product a year earlier. Imagine the market share they may acquire. This graph beautifully shows the potential of PLM, where the shaded area indicates the potential revenue benefits. Now let us talk about how any company can achieve early time to market. The first thing any enterprise will primarily focus on is housekeeping of data, as most of the time is wasted in accessing the right data at the right time by the right people. Visualization enables the people across enterprise to be able to view the parts, assemblies, and drawing in real time without having the need of native CAD software, which results better collaboration across departments and thus helping identify the errors at an early stage. In any industry, it is said that cost of change grows exponentially with each development phase. So it is of prime importance to identify the errors and fix them at an early stage of product development. Next aspect is streamlining the process and concurrent development of product by reusing the right available data in right time, which results in increased productivity. For example, the shop floor leaders can be involved in the change management approval process even before changing the BOM, thus getting the feedback in real time about any changes. Correct product configuration and BOM management can reduce errors in planning, and it can ensure the machinery and tools are aligned to produce the product, hence reducing the cost of production. Functional areas can easily become islands, with little communication or coordination among them. Attempts to optimize performance with these silos can actually lead to substantial underperformance across the whole organization and its related supply chain. By following the best practices and eliminating the practice of working in silos of the departments, overall productivity will increase. Answer to all of this is PLM. PLM holds the promise of improving productivity through a cross-functional approach using product information. By linking different functional areas through shared product information, PLM can help organizations break down the silo perspective and unlock productivity gains as functional areas benefit from a single source of truth. So what is in it for you as a PLM enthusiast? To answer that, let's take a look at this graph. As of 2009, PLM is a $50.7 billion industry, and it is estimated that it will be $100 billion industry by 2030. With pandemic, we believe that this goal will be achieved much faster. Industry 4.0 and digital transformation has attracted worldwide attention on a global basis. Hence, PLM is no longer an American or European initiative. It is being adopted by organizations everywhere. We have seen that organizations based in the more industrial Asian countries, such as Japan and Korea, to be early adopters of PLM. However, organizations in such diverse countries as India, Malaysia, and China are not only adopters but innovators of PLM. Be it a student of lean manufacturing engineering or a software developer, there is a high demand in PLM domain. The PLM domain is expanding and there is a scope for everyone. A production planning engineer can contribute towards process mapping, whereas a software developer can contribute towards customizing an PLM application according to the business need. On this channel, we will be discussing all of those and many more. Our aim is to help you in your career development. And that is all for today. In our next video, we will start with Siemens PLM suite Teamcenter, so stay tuned. Please let us know what topics you want us to cover in our future videos. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.